fall, when you fall down, your head slapped on the ground, okay? So my shoulder, my body in line. I attack in many ways. I can attack to the here, I can attack to here. It's high, see? It's very difficult for me to control. If I'm here, I change the position in my leg. It's difficult for him, it's a little bit difficult, okay? My body's in line, straight, okay? Pull me down, it's a bit difficult. If I'm here, I get my arm broken. Now when you understand this position, now you're here. So your body, if it's not in line, it's difficult for you to hear. My head. So when I fall, so when I punch, pull, boom, and I go in to attack him. So now you're in positioning to attack. Okay, this is in pulling. You pull. Now I lost balance. Okay, go straight in. See, straight in the way. When he pull, okay, that gotta be straight his face. If he pull, I will follow. Okay, my body in good positioning, I follow. Okay, forward like this, so I don't get smack straight on the ground. Okay, so you position, body positioning, and now I move in. It's so easier for me, for good in the positioning. So positioning is...
And leaning. If I'm here, I'm opening. You understand? If I'm leaning,
I'm leaning for me. Now, I lost balance. Okay? But when I'm doing this, hi everyone, it's Master Wong. I'm back again. Today, we're going to give some tip little bit on positioning on your body. I talk about positioning all my video. Positioning. Get you right in the positioning. Get in good positioning so they can launch your attack. Now, some of you asked me so much about it. So let me go give you some tip on this positioning. Now, when you do the form of this, all this kind of movement, don't lean too much like this and don't lean too much like this. Because when you lean like this, it's a big problem. When you fall. When you fall down, your head slapped on the ground, big problem. If you're doing a form, you don't lean like this, okay? You straight your body in line. And when you're in training, in the combat, you put your body in line with the movement. That way, it's a lot more better. When the attack comes in, you're gonna go with the flow. Do you understand that? So it's important to understand about the body positioning. In line, when you do that. Don't lean, not like trying to reach somebody. We don't try to fight and try to reach somebody, okay? So make sure when you're watching this, watching to the end of the goddamn video, so I can answer and troubleshoot most of your stuff. So let me explain a couple of things. So everybody turn around. Now, positioning. One thing I mentioned before. If you do the form, you're straight, okay? If you're straight, you grab me neck, it's a little bit difficult, okay? My body's in line, straight, okay? Pull me down. If you like this kind of thing here, swear to me before your enemy do, otherwise your enemy get in good position, they're gonna fuck you up and you're gonna have a big problem. It's difficult. Now imagine I'm leaning a little bit. See, I'm lost balance straight away because my force go forward. So you got to understand that. So another thing as well, when I'm here, yeah, now push me back, here, my head. So when I fall, my head where this fall down like this because it's not in line. So now what you got to learn in good positioning, meaning learn to understand that when I'm here, we pull, you drop your head. So now you're in positioning to attack. Okay, this is important thing to understand because most of people don't understand it. When they grab the neck, I got to straighten them up. I know the Wing Chun training, it's not about force against force, okay? It's about go with the flow of the movement. When you see the flow go forward, nothing there opening, you need to go forward, okay? So when I'm pull, you go straight in, see? Straight in the way, when he pull, okay? That gotta be straight his face. You understand that? So you got to understand this. When he push me, I need to fall backwards. So my head like this, okay? Forward like this, so I don't get smack straight on the ground, okay? So you're positioning. Now why are you in this positioning? When he came to attack me, I can't be here. Because if he be here, I got nothing to move, and it's dangerous. So I'm here, see? Now I got the basic of this. If you chop me, it's the basic thing. And leaning. If I'm here, I'm opening. You understand? If I'm leaning, it's a little bit easier to break it out and control. But if I'm leaning down here, I can't, see? I'm dead, okay? So this is what I call positioning. Positioning your body in such a way before the combat ever begin. Because when the combat begin and you try to get in position, you got problem. Okay, so you understand that. And second thing, if I'm here ready, my body in line. Okay, so my shoulder, my body in line. I attack in many ways. I can attack to the here, I can attack to here. Okay, I can attack when I'm moving, positioning. I can here, I can be here. Body positioning. See, body positioning, and now I move in. It's so easier for me, for good in the positioning. So positioning is important when you practice the line, okay? So when you contact with him, when you're attacking, it's good positioning. My body, good positioning. I can go in straight away. Sometimes I can go in like this, and my body is in good positioning. When I'm hit, my body don't lean. If I'm leaning, pull me, now I lost balance. Okay? But when I'm doing the same movement, I'm here. If I'm in good positioning here, he pull, I fall with this. Okay, my body is still in line. So he pull, I do forward it. Okay? If I'm lean, if he pull, I cannot try to go forward with him. Okay, because I'm already lean, I lost balance. So you got to understanding all this basic positioning is important. Second thing, if I punch him, if I lean, he pull. Now I lost balance. Okay? If I'm here, he punch, I'm in line like this with his pull, see? My body will be in straight line. And when you understand this, if he pull, I can shove right in right away on the movement. So when I punch, he pull, boom, and I go in to attack him. Positioning your body in such a way that not get yourself whiplash and hurt. Okay? That way, when you're attacking, you're in good posture, it's helping you to make the movement work. And second thing, if I'm hit, I don't reach for him. You see, he will hit, I will be here, see? I will be here. It's easy for me to move. If he pull, I will follow. Okay, my body in good positioning, I follow. Okay? So the line the same. If I'm hit, if I'm punching, and I move, if you grab my hand, my body will be in a good positioning, okay, for it. So from here, now another... That's why you don't touch me. Get your t-shirt now. Thing. We get here, grab me, try to turn to elbow lock me. Like turn to lock other way. See? Problem. Now, again, we go back to good positioning. If you try the elbow lock, it's a little bit difficult. If I'm here, it's straight away breaking your arm. Okay? Positioning is get you a good positioning. If you turn, you understand? Difficult. If I'm here, I get my arm broken. Now when you understand this position, when you turn, you follow. You drop your hand in good position. So when you turn, you follow. Now you're in good position here. Okay? Now secondly, grab that tie. So for you to return, you see, you come back. See, now in good position. Now you're in position, see? Now you're here. So your body, if it's not in line, it's difficult for you now to move, to deal with him right away. Because you're not in the right position. Posture of your body have to be low when you're into the combat side. So sometimes when I'm here, if you grab my arm again, why we do a lot of this, grabbing, so that way you can see if you're here, if you turn, and lost balance very easy, because the gravity is high. See, it's very difficult for me to control. If I'm here, I change the position in my leg. It's difficult for him to try to break in it. If I'm here, it's easy to break posture. Do you understand that? So got to make sure you're in posture. Yeah, in line. Good posture. And if you turn, it's easier to get in good posture to attack. And if I come back, force me down. When I come back, it's easier to come back. The whole body with it down here, turn, and then it's easier for you to get the whole body in, and then you move it. Okay, think of that. So positioning your body, posture is very important. So much you can talk about it. You can talk all goddamn day about it. But the basic is, make sure your body is in line. Don't lean, okay? Leaning forward only when in combat, because you're charging forward. You have to lean to get the force. When you go backward, don't lean backward, because you break your neck, okay? So make sure go forward to break. And so many things when you're down the ground. Most of our training on the video and everything I explained to you already. So it's important to understand. It gives you a tip of this to understand about positioning, okay? If you like this kind of thing here, swear to me before your enemy do. Otherwise your enemy get in good position, they're gonna fuck you up and you're gonna have a big problem. Here under this description of the video, if you want any training, look at this description, and I got loads of information there to helping you to learn. And if you want to ask me anything about positioning, ask me, and I will be here to answer your question. Spend some time to practice. I will see you on the next lesson.
What you reading there, mate?
Have you read my book? Remember, train hard, live clean, and don't let anyone bully you again. Time, place, and a method attack. Because you're not hitting somebody here. Because the idea of this, it's easier for me to control him. Then my hand will follow. If he punch me the same hand this side, I will hit him. If he punch me opposite side, and you might hit. And he punch this side, and he land. If you can use your hand to hit, I control that, and I can control that. Doing the line, I will hit this. It's a rapid zen. Using the hand to block, or I can go straight away. I can be like this, and then hammer fist as I punching. This is, so now I have the same, and I'm hitting the same. You see, I'm hitting the same as I making contact. I don't need to block. I can go jam, or I can not just straight, but have to be in different line. Okay? Or straight to the throat, or straight here if I want, or straight to the face if I want. Is it a good idea to punch you in the face here? If I want to, I can go boom, I break the arm, and then I continue my